well. How are you all doing? I'll just do a little video blog because I haven't done anything for a little while. I've sort of been off the bike for about 10 days. I thought I got a bit tired of the continuous, hotel travel. So I got a bit bored of that. So I thought I'd decided to have a break, have a few days off. I've been based down in Costa Mesa, in sort of like a suburb of Los Angeles. But say a suburb, it's about 50 miles away or whatever it is, 40 miles away, I don't know what it is, but it's very nice. It's near the coast, so I just like sort of going down to Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, down to Dana Point, places like that along the coast, and it's beautiful. The west coast of America is probably one of the most beautiful coasts in the world. Anywhere really, it's just quite spectacular. So if you get an opportunity to come over here, I would well recommend it. And I've been chatting to people here who are Americans who haven't been up to some of the places I've been, and sort of recommended they should go and do it. Personally, I like it all. Bits that have stood out so far have been I liked Washington State, which is right in the north. It's in the state where Seattle is, because you sort of go around the top, and it's all sort of it sort of reminds me of sort of like Scotland in a way, because it's all a lot of trees, a lot of pine. The roads are very, very quiet, and you sort of out, just for you and the logging trucks, they're just transporting all the wood around. When you come across a little community, which is great because you have some great conversations, especially with the bike. It's been brilliant. So that I really like it up there. It's just stunning, really. It's great riding. It's not like you don't see anybody, but you get a lot of solitude riding up there, and it's great. You just blast along, and very, very cool. So now I'm in Palm Springs, which is today unbelievably hot. So when I came in on the bike, I now know what it's like to be a boil in a bag piece of smoke haddock, because it was so hot. Coming through some of the canyons, come across some of the most amazing wind turbines. You'll see it. I've got some footage. There must have been 300 or 400 of them on both sides of the road. It was just crazy, and we're talking the big ones as well. So it was quite impressive. I had a little scare this afternoon, not on the bike, that nothing couldn't deal with. Basically coming on the freeway and sort of doing about 70 miles an hour, and all the cars in front just started peeling, going all over the place. And what had happened, 2 bikes had fallen off the back of something, push bikes, and people were just running them over, and a guy sort of to one side just ran over both bikes and just sort of flying. Just did the car. You didn't see that. So did his car in, and but that bike's brilliant because you anchor on, pulls up, and it's got all the electronic devices to help you out, and with a lot of weight as well, it's very good for countering all that extra weight, including me. Although I am like Kylie Minogue, while my leg is the same weight as her. So I'd like to thank Dakota for yesterday. We went up to Cook's Corner, a biker bar. It was a great experience. The people up there are really friendly. I was panicking that I was going to knock over a Harley Davidson and just do a domino effect all the way down. It's been probably the last time I'd do anything, because they'd probably beat the living shit out of me. But it was great. It was great, a great location. Loads of really impressive bikes, and like I said before, I'm not the greatest Harley fan in the world or chopper fan, but some of those bikes were pretty amazing. But yeah, it was really good fun. They had a great band on, and there's lots of people wandering around. It was good. So today, maybe it's 10 to 8 now, so I forget where the time goes, but I'll probably go get some food in a bit. I might go out tonight and ride up into the mountains, but if not, I'll go out there tomorrow, because the mountains around here are fantastic. The palms are crazy. They're everywhere. I don't know why they call it Palm Springs, but yeah, so I've been here 8 weeks. I'm going to be ringing a broker tomorrow to get the bike shipped home. I think it's time to come back, really. I've sort of exhausted this part of the world without going out for miles and miles and miles. Obviously I'm on a budget as well, so I think in 2 years time I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do the East Coast, looking at starting up in the north in Maine, and heading all the way down to Miami, and see how it goes. Next year I think I'm just going to have a normal holiday, just going to get on a plane and probably come back here and go somewhere else. Who knows where it's going to be. So but that's about it, really. I am still in the process of possibly writing a book, but I think I'm going to sort of steer more towards doing a sort of a guide, like a beginner's guide to doing motorcycle touring, because I said before, and there's lots of us out there. I'm not special in any way. Well, I am. I am like Jesus, but there's lots of people out there, females and male, that go out and ride solo, and there's that experience you want to share. So I'm thinking, because mine is this is sort of a first sort of stab at what of doing sort of adventure bike riding, as they call it. I'm just going to do like a guide with loads of things that I've done and places I've been and what to do, what not to do, and sort of do like a little book. And so hopefully for like a beginner's guide to motorcycling and motorcycle touring, because I know I've made mistakes in what I've done here, the way I've planned things, the stuff I've brought, because I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know, and I've never done any sort of travelling at all, like everybody else. Mainly just go to the airport and come back 10 days later, 2 weeks later. So there's lots of things I've learned, like I say, overpacking, taking the wrong stuff, taking the right stuff, what to do, what not to do, and things that have caused the bike to fail in a way, because there was a problem earlier on with the bike kept stalling because of the fuel. So I can explain all about that, not into direct technical depth, but so there's all those sorts of things I want to put down into a book, and so people can read it. So, but that's it. I just want to show you one thing. I came into the hotel, and really, honestly, look, I'm not shitting you. That's true. It's true. I didn't make it. It's a bit weird. You're pulling white stuff out this guy's nose. Jesus. Strange people. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to try and cool off. I'm going to put the air conditioning back on because I've switched it off so it's not making too much noise. But now I'm boiling hot. So hope everybody's okay, and hope you're enjoying your days at work. Unfortunately, I'll be joining you very soon. So hope you're okay, and I'll speak to you all soon. Jazz hands. See you later. Bye.